AK203 राइफलों की सीरीज का सबसे नवीन हथियार ये हमारे अमेठी में बनाया जाएगा।
For nearly 2 decades, India relied on outdated rifles like the INSAS. Today, that legacy is being rewritten in Amethi. A new era of self-reliance in small arms is taking shape, with the AK203 assault rifle being built on Indian soil for Indian soldiers. Beyond manufacturing firepower, it is about creating it, owning it, and leading it. A decade of landmark defense reforms, making new things possible. This Indo-Russian joint venture is the first of its kind, headed by a serving army officer and driven by Indian ingenuity. I'm standing right here inside the Indo-Russian Rifles Private Limited factory in Korwa, Amethi, where the legendary Kalashnikov AK203 assault rifle is now being manufactured on Indian soil. On March 3rd, 2019, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated this Indo-Russian joint venture, launching what he called Made in Amethi AK203 rifles, a commitment to end India's long wait for modern infantry weapons.
The choice of Korwa was primarily because we already have a small arms unit here of Ordnance Factory, that is the Ordnance Factory Korwa range. So there was a land available, there was some infrastructure available, there were some ranges available, but it was a natural choice. And post that, I can always assure you that now we have a good synergy with UPIDA, and they are really supporting us. We are supporting them. Tomorrow, if we have any expansion plans, they will definitely factor in a big way.
In a landmark collaboration rooted in the Indo-Russian Intergovernmental Agreement of 2019, this joint venture between Indian DPSUs and Russia's Kalashnikov concern and Rosoboronexport is reshaping India's defense autonomy. In just the last 18 months, 47,516 AK203 rifles have already been delivered to the Indian Army. This is part of a larger order placed by the Ministry of Defence, totaling 6,01,427 rifles. Originally scheduled for completion by 2032, the delivery timeline has now been revised to December 2030, 22 months in advance. The facility is headed by a serving army officer, Major General SK Sharma, CEO and MD of the enterprise. Listen in to what he told New India Junction.
That was a government decision at a point of time to decide that let's try this concept of keeping user as the head of a particular company, wherein the stakes are a little high. Here it's an assault rifle being made for our soldiers. And who better than an army officer who has possibly had that experience of CICT operations, of handling a rifle, using it. If he's at the helm of the affairs, things may get speeded up and a better product may come out.
The indigenization of internal components has been phased, with 7,000 rifles to be delivered to the Indian Army in August 2025, 15,000 rifles in October 2025 and 5,000 rifles in December 2025. Moreover, the first fully indigenous AK203 Sher will be delivered on 31st December 2025. Prime Minister Modi has consistently emphasized Aatmanirbhar Bharat in defense, from boosting domestic production, easing licensing, enabling private participation to setting negative import lists. This factory is a living symbol of policy in motion. Would this JV have been possible, say, 5 or 10 years ago, before the defense reforms and the various changes in policy that were done?
Personally speaking, and whatever little knowledge I have about this entire process, may have been difficult. Because conceptually, such kind of issues were not there at that point of time. The technology coming in was very difficult. So getting a technology was quite difficult. But today, India is what it is. India is emerging extremely powerful country. So everybody wants to make it in India now. And towards that concept of make in India, make for the world suits everybody. I have seen this entire concept from three angles. When I was defense attaché in France for 3.5 years, I have seen Aatmanirbhar make in India push and TOT push from there. Then I was the ADG capability development in the Army headquarters, again handling the capital acquisition of Indian Army and this entire process. And today when I am a CEO and MD of this company. So first of all, it's extremely important. Very decisive action taken by the government, very timely done. And today it is because of this that you find a beeline and the entire world technology is lined up to come to you. So it is a decision taken at the correct time by a correct man who has changed all these things.
मेड इन अमेठी AK203 राइफलों से आतंकियों और नक्सलियों के साथ होने वाली मुठभेड़ों में हमारे सैनिकों को निश्चित रूप से बहुत बढ़त मिलने वाली है।
In the past decade, India has seen sweeping defense reforms. From 2 defense industrial corridors in Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu to restructured ordnance factories, opening up FDI to 74% and nearly 1.8 lakh crore rupees earmarked for domestic procurement. From Korwa to the front line, these AK203 rifles symbolize a new era of made in India defense prowess, powered by Indian hands, Indian ingenuity and Indian pride. This is Aatmanirbhar Bharat in full action.